or should we say goodnight?
Good night.
We are in our second week of school. As you may be able to tell from our car video last week, we're having a bit of a time getting into our new routine, aren't we?
Yeah.
So,
School.
Here we are, ready to go to bed. Do you say hi to everyone?
Night.
Well, before we go to bed, when I was reading earlier this week, I came across a quote in a book called Spiritual Conversations with Children, Listening to God Together. And it was written by Lacey Finn Borgo, and the quote that she wrote was, "A great gift of spiritual conversations with a child can be to help the child hear their own needs, desires, and longings." So what I wanted to do today, I have nothing planned. I just wanted to ask you if you have any questions about God.
I
Lucas, do you hear my question?
I do. I do too.
What do you have? What's a question you have?
Did God get made first before the outer space, or did outer space get made before God? And how did God even be able to make the things and everything when he's just the wind, or she?
That is a really good question right out of the gate. What came first, God or the universe?
And how did he or she make all of the things in nature?
I think that probably God is the universe. Because all of the universe is connected and we're all connected to God. So I think that probably they both came into existence at the same time.
How did they get made?
How did they get made? I don't know. That was a long time ago.
I hear some people saying that a meteor came down and then made it.
Well, that was...
As soon as it was nearby the place where the Earth is. But it's not, because meteors are part of planets.
That happened on Earth, right? People think that a meteor maybe hit the Earth and killed the dinosaurs. Lucas.
You meant the bed?
Do you have any questions about God? Yeah, what's your question?
Did God made us?
Did God make you?
Well, God actually made another person, and then it just moved on and made more people and more and more. And then triplets, and then 4 kids, and then 2 kids, 1 kid.
God planned for you to exist. Infinity years ago, when God began, God knew that one day Lucas was going to be a cool little boy. So God knew.
All of us was.
Yeah, and God knew that Evelyn was going to come into existence, and God knows that you're going to do great things in your life.
What you was, what everybody was. And he can see everything what we're doing unless we're inside of the house.
Now, do you think God is a boy?
I don't know. This may be another God. This may be a boy or a girl.
A boy
this may
or
be
a
just
girl?
a boy, or maybe just a girl.
Or both?
Yeah.
Or neither?
Or maybe there's 3.
Right? We won't really know until...
Or 4, because sometimes I actually put my arms open like this.
Yeah.
That will pretend to put my arms
Put your arms open. Lucas, put your arms open.
like that. And I feel wind here, and here, and here. And there's spaces in between them.
And you feel the wind?
Yeah, like the spaces in between them. So I feel like there's more than one.
Do you feel like maybe God is talking to you when you feel the wind in your arms?
Yeah, like sometimes it makes sounds in the leaves. Like sometimes in fall when I see big piles and a big gust of wind come, I sometimes hear like a ruffling sound of like my name, like Go, go. Like something like that.
Really?
And I don't know what it means, so I just follow the leaves and they just lead me to these things.
You are called to follow the leaves.
But sometimes they actually go somewhere where I cannot reach. So they actually lead me to another part.
Do you know what? I always feel at the beginning of fall, when I start to see the beautiful colors on the trees, when the leaves start to turn reds and orange and yellows.
Yeah, like red, orange, yellow, and sometimes there could even be brown polka dots.
Brown polka dot leaves. I feel when I see such beauty in nature, that is when I really feel like God is talking to me.
Yeah, like when I got you flowers, like flowers.
Because it's when you see something so beautiful, right? You know that God created it.
Yeah, like everything, except for things that are not living. Only humans and animals and nature are living.
Well,
And bugs.
oh, those were good questions. I think Lucas is getting ready for bed. So would you guys...
I need a question.
Oh, you've got another question?
Did God make the world?
Did God make the world?
Well, there was actually a planet, and he thought he should make stuff on it.
God.
So he did.
Yeah.
Or she, or them, or whatever they are, or whatever he is. How many are there?
I think that God probably planned for the planet Earth to exist so that we all could exist.
Did God make
Did God make
robots?
I think humans made robots.
Not.
Would you, since we're ready for bed, Evelyn, can you sit up? Let's share with everyone our bedtime prayer, okay? So we're going to say something. Evelyn, you know how we do this. So we're going to say something we're thankful for, okay? Lucas, do you want to start? All right, come here.
God
Wait.
is...
Dear God.
Dear God.
No, we're going to say our good night prayer, okay? Dear God.
Dear God.
I am so thankful that the three of us got to sit together at dinner time and have a nice dinner together, and I got to hear all about your days at school.
I can't say one.
What are you really glad for? Bless you.
For you hugging me. Can I say thank you for all the birds?
Sure, Evelyn. Yeah.
I don't want to.
We're still on our video. Lucas, can you say your good night prayer?
I wish you would go to bed.
You wish you could go to sleep?
Uh-huh.
Evelyn, can you say something, your prayer for good night?
Yeah. Night,
Dear
see
God,
you in the morning. Bye-bye.
Dear God, what are you thankful for?
Night, and see you in the morning.
Dear God, I'm thankful it is bedtime. Give us
I want to see everybody in the morning, my friends at school.
Please give us a good night's sleep and help us get through tomorrow.
No.
Amen.
I never have enough sleep.
Amen.
Never.
Have a good week.
Bye-bye. Night.